Did you ever go back earlier or no? Sorry, I didn't know.
Kevin Greathouse. Hello and welcome. I texted Granny, but she said she may be asleep, so that messed me. They're about to knock her out. I'm hanging in here. How are you doing?
Oh my God.
There you go. No. Yeah, you made it. That's it. Just hanging out. About it. It's been old nasty rainy day here. Hey, Alicia. Kevin, if you like my sort of content, if you'd like to, hit that subscribe button and like button for me. Totally free. Hey, Alicia. Talk to me.
Bed sick. Du hate zombie. Is the
ROTC. My cousin used to be in that ROTC program. That's good for them.
Thank you. Do you want to?
You watch, they'll be talking to each other right here.
It's not. Hey,
Lisa.
Hey, guys.
Christine said, hey.
I
bet she does.
You have to measure.
Is there a certain age now you got to be before you can start that? ROTC?
Actually,
That's just something we got down here. It's like a program.
Well, no.
It's neat. They do different things.
Right.
High school.
That's where I yeah, was it?
I figure I'd let them talk a few minutes. And then we'll change over. Call out Sebastian.
Like it is on. We like it. Bien.
That
Get on the wall.
Connie, her friend one of these
United States.
tumblers right here,
West
and
Texas, check.
I sent it out. That was on Friday, and she was supposed to get it Tuesday. I called up there to the post office and told them about what date it was. Finally, they found it. They said it was delivered. So
It's an old Windsor.
she might ought to watch somebody checking her mail. That's cool. Yeah, it's kind of like I don't know, kind of like practice exercise for like the military or army or
Who's?
Even National Guard, But now they got things in there that you can do that you couldn't do back in the day,
You should have got that one. I think that might.
Everybody welcome Kevin Greathouse in. Or is that all?
He decides.
Let me go ahead and get over here and we'll see if we can get Sebastian talking. Hey, Hollow Girl. Yeah. Just one big family here at JSV.
Mm-hmm.
This is one place you can come to. Don't have to worry with no negativity because we'll show people a magic trick when that happens. Now, some things get graphic sometimes, but we don't deal with people coming in being negative,
Or rude or disrespectful.
Yeah, you won't find that here. Let's see here. Going to be calling out to Sebastian Rogers. Sebastian Rogers. Can you hear me? Sebastian. Hey, Summer. Sebastian Rogers. That's all it takes is subbing up and hitting that like button. Yeah, we have to do this sometime, don't we? Magic trick. It's a disappearing act. Sebastian Rogers, can you hear me? Wait. Sebastian, can you hear me?
No.
What? Sebastian Rogers, can you hear me? Wait. Let him speak. Sebastian Rogers, can you hear me? Sebastian? Yeah, bless him. Sebastian, talk to me. I heard you. I heard you say Dad. What about Dad? Let Sebastian speak. Summer, you just won't do it, huh? Sebastian, I heard you say dad. What about dad? Are you talking about your real dad or your stepdad? Sebastian, talk to me. Let him speak. Sebastian, can you tell me what happened again? Hey, Spin. Sebastian, can you tell me? Wait. Can you tell me again if it was mom that gave you too much medication? Sebastian, hear me. Did she give you too much medication to help you go to sleep? I'm trying to not listen to nobody but Sebastian. I know that voice when I hear it. Hey, Beck. Sebastian, I'm gonna ask you a question. You tell me that when you got up, you fell and hit your desk. Is that correct? You said was putting a shirt on. Wait. Don't everybody crawl in here now, daggum. Give him time to speak. Do you remember scratching and biting your stepdad? Sebastian, do you remember that? He's been asking for it. Yeah. Well, I don't blame you. Can you tell me anything new? Huh? I asked this last time, Sebastian, and I'm gonna ask it again. Are you on your mom's property? Are you somewhere around your mom's home? Sebastian Rogers, hear me, buddy. Can you tell me if you're anywhere around mom's home where you last were? That would be something new. Now, I don't know if that was his voice or not, but wood chipper really don't sound too good when you're talking with a deceased. Sebastian, can you tell me what the last thing that your stepdad told you? That you were a hole and he didn't want you. There was a few more things there you said as well. Sebastian Rogers, hear me now. Where has the Proudfoots moved to? Do you know? Let Sebastian speak. Sebastian, try your best to just push through here. Do you know where? Yeah, I know he was mean. Hang on. Do you? Yeah. Whereabouts? Have the Proudfoots moved out of Tennessee? You said mom again. What about mom? He would what? You talking about? Are you talking about your stepdad? No. Let Sebastian speak. I heard someone in there say Illinois. Summer lost what? What you mean, honey? Grandmother. Any of the Proudfoots, have they picked up and just moved? Who's that female right there? So that was a long ride. What? What? Wait. I heard you say I was left here. Wait. Let Sebastian speak. Sebastian, I got another question. Did Ellie get camera footage from the house and in your bedroom where you were on those tapes? And Becky says we'll never give up on you, and that's correct. Hey, Cassie. Do you think that there's some other footage of you somewhere? I know on camera, but like at the steakhouse. But what about like when you were taking the trash out, and then you said that your stepdad was trying to drag you through into the garage? I remember you also said that when your mom came in your room, she freaked because she didn't feel a pulse or didn't see you breathing. Is that when they started to panic? What I figured. There's some new voices on there tonight. I said there's some new voices on there tonight. Yeah, he said they left me here. Yep, right there. I mean, ain't no way to dispute what he says. Wait a minute. Do you remember doing a video chat with your grandma, Sebastian? Sebastian, just push through here. Your voice there had a better tone to it right there. I hate to have to repeat what I heard you say, but if anybody at any time can replay this and hear it, especially with earbuds, I can understand that you're totally pissed. I would be too, buddy. You didn't deserve any of this. Okay. But I heard I wished my family was dead. You know, your own mind and your own heart is an awful big place to live by yourself. You know, the way that they did with him, just anything they could do, I guess, to get him out of their hair, you know. He told us in probably the third, fourth, fifth session with him that he was sitting with his mom there, and they were, I don't remember if he was drinking a Coke or what it was, but anyway, she gave him some medicine, but he told me, he said, I think it was too much. And when she come back in there, he wasn't breathing. And maybe they shook him or did whatever and felt some pulse back again. And he said something about being lightheaded, and some other people was talking about, did the stepdad hit him in the head and all this crap. No, he didn't. Not at that point in time. When he was trying to put on his pajamas, he fell and hit his head on his table. And then it wasn't long after that, that's when they tried to drag him out and put him in the car. And he scratched and bit the piss out of that feller. They were done more than that. Mm-hmm. These children, I'm telling you, they need to be taught to make sure they can, hey, Joni, how you doing, love? To try to protect themselves, even as young as they possibly could be. Mm-hmm. I don't understand. And I went there. I went to his home. There's no way under this earth that somebody. Now I counted 7 homes on that one street, and I seen the street light. There's 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 nobody that can tell me that some of them fine homes right there don't have uh, cameras and whatnot, and doorbell ring cameras. Uh, John, you been doing all right, love? So I guess it really hit me, and probably y'all too, especially the ones who've been here a good while. Just crafting, good deal. Uh, you know, they said that they went down the road and got him out and pushed him down in a gully down there, and said for that feller did that, told him all them bad things about him. You know, the good Lord knows that them babies don't deserve all that, and that they, you know, even some teens may still not understand some of the terms of right and wrong enough to, to fully understand everything. Uh, I think that he was probably just outgoing and cut up and carry on type child until somebody hurt his feelings. And I figure his bedroom was his safe zone. And the mom just allowing that to happen. And she had to have some sort of idea of what that medication was going to do. Now, I asked if she was drinking the same thing he was and all this, and he said no. Said that she was drinking vodka. So I believed that they were having a good time, and she wanted him to go to sleep, and it overdid it. I don't know. I mean, he was 2 weeks from being with his dad full time. Um, you know, for one, with him still being underage, you know, if whichever parent has the child, the majority, and I had to learn it through with my children. Whoever has got more time and whatnot in a child's life, the other person has to pay child support or alimony, one or the other. And she may have thought to herself, well, he gets him, then I'm gonna have to pay child support. Now that's not saying that might be what the case is, but I will say that they were fed up just tending to him, period. She probably didn't want to put out no money for him to pay every month, and she knew that they were only a couple of weeks away. And all this come about so quickly, but that's the way they made it seem to be. He was mistreated bad, verbally and physically. Sebastian Rogers, can you hear me, buddy? Sebastian. Summer told him he didn't have to cry. That baby is something else. Sebastian Rogers. I don't want to have to drag y'all back through the mud, but do you remember doing a video call with your grandmother? Wait. I believe she did. Well, she got them there. Hey, some new people talking on here tonight. What, honey? Oh. Tonight is supposed to be about you, Sebastian. I know you love speaking. I know you like playing games on the computer. I know you had a snake. Can you tell me about your snake? Sebastian, can you tell me about your snake? Go ahead. Tell me about it. Was it a boa constrictor? Did it ever try to bite you? Did it ever snap you? Did it strike at you when you were like holding it, or when you was getting it out of the tank? Can you tell me, Sebastian? I'm only going to listen for Sebastian Rogers' voice. Sebastian, can you? Yes, you. Can you tell me what all colors was your snake? I know brown. What else? Huh? Brown. Yeah. What else colors did your snake have? Black. Yeah, Rose. I'm trying to get him to tell me the colors of it. Did your mom like your snake? What? Sebastian, did your mom like you having a snake? Mom said if he ever what? Whoever that gentleman right there was said if he ever got bitten. Did your Sebastian, I also asked you last time I spoke to you, did anyone put a bench down next to the river? Yes, his snake. It was a restrictor, a python. Wait. What did you feed your snake, Sebastian? Several what? Sebastian, what did you feed your snake? Hey. Hey, come.
Hey, everyone.
Christine says, hey, everyone. Sebastian. Rose, I know this is what you fed him, but I'm trying to get him to talk. Sebastian, you had to feed him, yeah. Did you feed him white mice? You did? I do.
Gets me every time.
Sebastian, if there's anything new you can tell me other than where you got put. All right, go ahead. Kathy says, Hey, Christina. What'd you say? Hey. Did you wait? Did you like playing Minecraft? Sebastian, did you like? Yeah. White and red. Can you tell me anything new other than they left you there? I don't know why for Sebastian. I can't understand that. Sebastian, where did you say you got put? Home. Where? Where did you get put? White, not red. Oh, you said where you got put. Where? Exactly. And then that's when the devil come out of him, started showing his face. Like I was telling him earlier, the last things he was told, would be enough to hurt anybody. Nobody deserves this. That's twice I heard that. Where are you now? Yeah. Yeah. I know that part. Where are you now? You said where you got put. Where was that at? Ground. Okay. Where? Where was that at? Is that why the family moved? twice today is something that we know that he's been moved several times. Without a doubt. We know that. Tonight's the first time I ever heard him say wood chipper. And then something about mom. And then I mentioned to him about his grandma doing a video call with her. And then just a little bit ago, I heard him whisper wood chipper again. So if we try to put that thing together, if this is the situation, then for the Proudfoots, it would be easier to dispose of in the place of business. Because we've heard urn, we've heard box, we heard bag. Um, we've heard graveyard. We've heard on his mom's property there. And then him saying, they left me here or left me behind here. Sebastian Rogers, just push through where you can and talk to me. Tell me where you have been put. Tell me where you have been put. A hole. From where you are now, Sebastian, can you see your school from where you are now? Hello. Heather, who is Heather? Yeah, I think that too, Joni. Every bit of it. I know it's been a while, Sebastian. But the last we spoke, hell no, I don't come in. I no see. That gummit. No see. I grew up old fashioned. Everybody got their own way as their deal, but not I. JD is straighter than that pencil right there, dang it. Gummit. Hey, y'all never know what we might hear or see or anything around here. No, see, I just wasn't raised that way. I mean, if you like them, hey, that's your deal, not mine. You can raise me that way. The hell you can. Look, hey, lean over here.
But
That's what I'm with.
excuse you?
No, he asked me, do I like men?
No, honey. He's fully taken. Trust me. He don't like men.
And he said, you raised me that way. I'm going to need a drink after this, Joni.
Yeah.
Hey, not bad, Asher. I mean, it's about time we put a little bit of comedy in this stuff. I tell you, there you go.
He's fully taken, honey.
Y'all gonna call me to get my two finger out. There you go.
Nope.
Well, if you pour one, pour double, Johnny, and think of me.
And me.
And her.
Well,
I like two finger tequila. Of course, Joni's got her. She's like you. She keeps her mind in a gutter too.
Hey.
But hey, who don't from time to time? There you go.
Exactly.
If we didn't, we wouldn't be human.
Mm-hmm. Just like if we were all the same, it'd be
The hell you can.
boring Earth. What?
Hey,
Why'd you
now
say
that's good
that?
too. He said he could give me two fingers.
Yeah, it's called this one. I can't show that though.
uh, no, I'm strictly. I don't have anything against you know bisexual or either way. But I'm I'm just straight as a board. I don't slide off to the side. You get my drift. Uh, hey, Lynn.
Hey, man.
Oh, it's all right. You doing all right? You're just trolling? Well, I kind of figured. I like your honesty. Like, you're doing good. Good deal. Um, yeah. Everybody's got their own things they do, but I'm just straight. But yeah, again, I like your honesty there. Summer, you said he had a hat. Did he? Summer? Sebastian, did you ever wear a ball cap? when you went out to play or anything? Did you wear a ball cap sometimes? Huh? Okay. Okay. Becky says, I love you, Sebastian. With hearts. Um, Sebastian, can you give me a direct number of how many times you believe you have been moved? Sebastian Rogers, can you give me a direct number of how many times you believe you have been moved? Three or what? 3 or 4. Yeah. Johnny says, we need to find you, Sebastian. Help us with location. Well, we may have a pretty good idea. He was talking about an urn before, and then we was talking about some of the family picking up and moving. And he said, yeah, left me behind. And I said, is there any way you could be on that property of your mom? And he said, yeah. And then I was saying something like where and whatnot and this and that. He said, in a hole. Now, we talking about the Proudfoots. Because, see, they had that business they could do something like that with. But again, I asked for something new. Wait, and twice I've heard wood chipper. Now we talking about the Proudfoots, the other ones. Yes. And I believe the reason he feels that way is because of the way he is now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And earlier, I didn't catch it in time, but I was asking him about his stepdad, when he was biting him and scratching him, and he's finally I heard him. He said he deserved it, and I said, yeah, he did, and then you should have did more. There you go. But he'll forever wear them scars. But the trouble of it is, Chris don't care. I'm not gonna add no questions again now. Sebastian, is there anything new other than that? Is there anything else you can tell me? Yeah. So far they have Uh, I can't ask questions like that. Sorry. Um, in the period of time that he's been missing, there's been 2 to 3 different little vacations. Dad, you miss him. Yeah. Yeah. I don't blame you. I miss mine too. Sebastian, who is Heather? Sebastian, hear me, bud. Who is Heather? Heather. He said Heather. Summer, you said someone Chris had. Is that kinfolk to? Is Heather kin to the stepdad? Rose, you said Vernon. Yeah, we heard him talk about being that. Yeah. She sat with you. Where did she do this at? Was this at home or was this at school? Park. um, you said you had a little girlfriend before. That's what I thought. But I also heard that some girl at schoolhouse was buddied up with him, keeping people from making fun of him and stuff. Sebastian, do you know the park's name? Is it Drake's Park? Sebastian, did you sit with Heather at Drake's Park? Yeah. Okay, Lynn. Um. So was this a friend from school? Sebastian?
Dad.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Sorry?
Is there anything else that you can think of that would help us to let someone know your exact spot that you are in now? I know you said they left you behind. I asked you, could you be on your mom's property where you last lived?
Yeah.
You said, yeah. I said, where? You said, in a hole. Burned. You said, Park and Heather. What about sisters? Did Chris have some children you had to be around? Sebastian? Did your stepdad have some children that you had to be around? Yeah, but you didn't like them? Well, hey, everybody got their own opinion. There you go. What? I need to be able to go back to Tennessee. Very, very. It made me think. The other day, whoever that was, went up there and did Free Home Cemetery. A couple things happened, and uh, it's kind of weird the way things happen because on my phone I was filming with, you could plainly hear a lady holler and say, "What are you doing?" And then later on down through there, it sounded like something hit my truck. And I made a little clip with a voice recorder, played it, and I didn't hear them things in that voice recorder. And that was just something that me and Christina was talking about here a while back. When me and Carol was down there at Old Baptist, she was filming and I was filming. And we were like shoulder to shoulder. We walked all the way down and all the way back. And her angle was totally different as far as voices go than mine. They were only maybe two or three things in their voices that said the same thing on mine. So if you go back and you watch that video, um, EVPs or something like that, I can't remember. But it was Christina's first time going up in the cemetery and filming on her own. And I'd like for everybody to make sure they see that. Rose, you keep saying shadow boy. What? Someone just said pretty much my name there. You've had that happen. Sebastian. Try to think. Sebastian. Try to think. Try to think if there's anything else you can tell me. Yeah, I've heard about 7 or 8 different voices tonight. When they start out talking, it might be surprising to some of you when we figure it all out. At least whoever's name they called out is who they're referring to on here, as far as in the chat. Timmy, that was a buddy of mine I grew up with. See, that's like Joni. The other day, I heard her son, and then the other day, also when we were on the show, he said, "Where's mom?" And I said, "Who's mom?" And he said, "Joni." So, and then the other day, Tony asked for Christy, and she wasn't on, and he kept on all through the session saying, "Christy, Christy," and I'm like, "She is not here." They love for everybody to be here because they can use bounce off each other and use energy that way. The more that's in here, the better off we are getting direct answers. Mm-hmm. Well, that time a few minutes ago, I heard my full name except for my last name. Yeah. Another. Yes, you did. You did a good job. Another question, Sebastian. Patricia says, "Sebastian, are you buried on an old road you've traveled in a hole?" Beck's on there, yeah. Beck, yeah. Sebastian, kind of sorry for this because it's been kind of every which word tonight, but I appreciate what you have said. Beck says she's here. Whoever wanted to say anything to Beck. Beck, what? What'd you say about Beck? Who's the guy said Beck? Beck Carter is on right now. Who's Kenneth? Nathan. Beck says, Rowdy, is that you? Yeah. Oh. Let's see. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm surprised Summer didn't laugh at that, and she must not have caught it. How did you burn your own ass? Hmm. Did you get sunburnt or something else? You said it, I didn't. You said you burnt your ass. Beck says, I love you, Rowdy. The same. I love you. I'm Rowdy. What 6-year-old? Rose, what 6-year-old? Braden. We never ever know what's going to be said here, who's going to come through. Sometimes it's not very easy for them to come through. Really, they have to have a certain amount of energy just to even be able to speak. And it's kind of been everywhere today. We cut up for a few minutes, and we did get some things, but wood chipper, mom, grandmother, wood chipper again, 3 or 4 times burned, park, and then for being that park, and then Heather, and then something about some sisters he didn't like. So not bad, but it's just been kind of everywhere. See. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I know summer is for tomorrow. Um, we may split that. We may split it in half. Uh, uh, it might pay us to just do us, just cut up and carry on, kind of getting her talking and stirred up, and then start, asking some questions. Seems like it's been working better that way. Well, at first he said he was on a shelf, and then said that was in the back or in on the property in a hole. So I have no idea. But yes, Johnny, we need some more cut up time. I, you know, I have I tried to let people know that doing these children and whatnot, it takes a toll on me. You know, um, of course I won't ever stop, but there's just sometimes I like to you know cut up. Even even the guy here, was cutting up, and then his honesty showed through. He said, he said I was trolling. You know, I respect uh, honesty. Um, so that's cool. But I believe wholeheartedly tomorrow when we do summer, if we'll cut up and carry on a little while and get them stirred up, I believe we'll get more out of her than we will just trying to go right straight into it. Um, but yeah, Beck, I can ask that question. Um, but if that was the case, they would have had to bust up some cement and re-pour to be in a hole under the basement floor. But I'll ask, see what we get. Becky's right there, and Joni's right there. That's your mother, yeah. It does. It really does. I got a question for you, Sebastian Rogers. Try to. Proudfoot should what? Hang. Okay. Well, hang on a minute. Uh, Sebastian Rogers, could you possibly be in the basement of your mom's home? Yes, Summer Proudfoot. Uh, so, Sebastian, are you outside on the property, or could you be? Wait a minute. Um, could it be that someone busted up a little bit of the concrete floor in the basement and then put you there and then re-poured concrete? Sebastian, are you Sebastian, are you outside on the property? Hole. Where is the hole that was dug? No, you said right here. You see? No, no, I can't see it. Um, I'd give anything if I could get back up there. I would love to be able to give you some I would love to be able to give you some closure and your community and your dad. Um, now I don't give a rat's ass about your mom or your stepdad, but and your girlfriend. Um, that would be nice, and that way people can quit blowing this thing up, And I hate that this has happened to you. Gummit, I do. It makes my bones ache. Yeah, yeah. Everybody needs a break every once in a while. Um, Apparently, it won't be long when I might be able to get back up there. Um, Buying worships. Um, Kathy says you are so special, Sebastian. And yeah, the family has been watched a lot. Um, yeah. Yes, they need to. Bad. I mean, even if they've went that route and decided to do that, so they don't have to keep removing uh, the remains. Um, if they, if, huh? Uh, if uh, if that's the case, then they would have had to do it like back um. Are you coming back in here?
Huh?
Are you coming back in here?
Yeah.
Will you do me a favor?
Yeah, when I get done.
Okay. I was gonna see if you pour me a cup of coffee. Oh, it's in there. Um, if if this is the case, it would be their way of not okay of not having to keep moving the remains, but they would have had to find a rural area to back a wood chipper into, and then either have a bag that would catch everything. That would be the only smart thing to do, because if anybody, okay, if anybody got the idea that you were up to something, if they did not have their own, then it would be a rental, and they would be to completely clean that off. Not completely. But for these teens and children, I take their word for it, regardless of who says what. And this is the first time he's ever spoken of this. I'm not shocked anymore. I am not shocked anymore of what I hear and see. Um, we've been on, watching some criminal cases and this and that and other. Yeah, there is none. There's no words for it. I mean, it's sickening, but it's an everyday occurrence, and people are starting to let it become the norm. When I heard him say something about wood chipper, I remember on the news probably about how much would I pay for missing kids between 6 and 9. I wouldn't have nothing in that. If you know that you got some missing teens and children's for sale, um, it would have to be like uh, let me see here, like like that. Um, I believe anybody in the sex trafficking uh, situation, um, for the way I feel about it. Now everybody's got their own opinion, but for me, somebody that can kidnap and mistreat and sell children um, under dirt is the best place. Um, 1 bedroom, dead quiet. Um, permanent address. Yeah, under dirt. Um, that's too far. That's too far. Um, but at least I got it now. Um, I didn't figure it'd take long. Um, well, see, that's the thing. When I do magic, you never know when it might strike. You see, because at any time, uh, it could just be, like right now. You know, so there you go. Hey, MZ. Um, but no, I will not tolerate that. This talk on my show. Um, y'all seen that I stalled a minute till I got my camera ready so I could take a picture of that. I will send it in to my YouTube manager, and yeah, I did. Um, yeah, and that way then they can look up that Asher Fields. Let me write that down too, real quick, in case that's a little blurry on my phone. I had to do it quick before he took it down. Um, at Asher Fields. At Asher Fields is small s 2W 5R. Okay. I will send that um, through email to um, my manager, and then he can handle it through the criminal system. And we just got through speaking of this just a little bit ago, guys. You know, now it's not like the other one that come in. He was cutting up and carrying on, and then he was honest. He said, "I'm just trolling," you know. But this one here, you know, I figured that it would end up building up to something. Um, I don't know if he jumped in here before I said it or not, but I do not take kindly to anything negative. And here it is, someone saying something about uh, how much would you pay for a missing child between 5 and 6, or 3 and 6, or something like that. Um, you know, stuff like that uh, will get you in a lot of trouble. Um, you know, you could have, or the person could have cut up and carried on without having to go that far. Um, what I should have done is focused in on him to start with. That way I could tell what the deal was, but I didn't. Um, I was been sitting here the whole time wondering how hard it's going to be to get Sebastian back talking with so many people trying to join in. I heard about 8 or 9 different voices tonight, so there's no telling what all we're going to start hearing from about these 8 or 9 people. And it could be some of you guys' loved ones, just like Beck a while ago. You know, he's been on many panels. Uh, yeah, I did too. And matter of fact, let me. I hate this stupid scroller thing. I wish my uh, unwanted commercial content or spam, explicit material, child abuse, hate, terrorism, harassment, bullying, misinformation. It would be um, that guy that was talking earlier.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "How much would I pay for a missing child between 5 and 6 or 3 and 6 or something like that. So that would be
That one.
pornographic
Including
or
what he said earlier, so
explicit
yeah.
material. Um,
No, that one right there. 2 down.
this one,
Yep.
hate speech or graphic violence. Well,
There's no specific one, so.
promotes terrorism, harassment or bullying, suicide or self injury, misinformation,
The only one you could do is
either
the harassment one or the child one. Maybe.
child abuse.
Yeah. Considering he did make that comment.
Yeah. Okay. I've got him. What am I doing?
What are you doing, babe?
I'm trying to get my scroller going. There you go.
Christina
No,
does
that
what?
no, that wouldn't. No, that wouldn't, Chris. But oh, I'm figuring along the lines of
I'm taking your drink.
some other, crazy YouTuber or someone that's just figured out how to get into other people's shows and say crap like that.
Oh, I went all the way in there and I still forgot my plate. I'm an idiot. I'll be right back.
I just sent it out. Yeah, and two, it could be someone that what's her name saying, "Hey, Jen, Shauna." Shauna's been trying to be friends a lot of people. Um, she even tries to still be friends with like Lynn and stuff like that. And she's going on other people's channels and saying stuff and doing things as well. Uh, and I pray you be careful with that, Lynn, because people like that can say some very, very harsh things and do some very harsh things. Um, I wouldn't want to see you get tangled up with that. You're not friends with her. It said friends on Facebook or my bad messenger. No, you don't. See, that's what I'm talking about. And on a delicate situation that we're working with, um, you know, even though he's a teen, it don't make no difference. A child, teen, adult, it don't make no difference. No, when you start saying things like that, uh, to how much would you pay? And that's why I kind of stalled him. I said, well, it'd have to be some other. And I was sitting here trying to get my camera ready so I could snap it. And then when I snapped it, of course he wanted to delete it. But what he don't know is it still leaves the email there. And once I have reported it now, they'll probably send a message through, and I will screen or send them this picture here what was said. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here tonight. Uh, now don't forget now. tomorrow won't be so late. She's off tomorrow, so we won't have no whole lot to do till tomorrow evening. But anyhow, um, we're going to do summer. But let's try to come in here and cut up and carry on a little bit and get her talking and stir her up a little bit. So good night, everybody. I love y'all. Hope you had a good time here. You see how we handle nut jobs. So yeah, I love each and every one of you.